welcome back to my channel. I'm Daisy if you're new here, and if you're not new, welcome back. So today I actually want to show you some of my favorite summer things, food things, by the way. I've literally been obsessed with them. Initially it started like, oh, I'll just grab this from the grocery store, I'll grab that, this looks good, I'll bring it home. But now I've noticed in the past few weeks that I'm constantly showing up, going out of my way to get these items. Like if they don't have it, I almost lose it at the grocery store. No. I mean, I am pretty obsessed, but yeah. So I want to show you some of these things and maybe it can inspire you to actually get some of them. Now, I feel like most of the stuff I'm going to show you is from ALDI. I didn't used to shop there as much, but now with these food items that I saw, I think, you know, it's definitely gonna be somewhere I'll be at all summer. Let me show y'all all the stuff that I'm obsessed with. The first item that I want to show you, which I found at ALDI, is this. This is called the Dino and Dragon, what do you call it? Fruit snack. So it's like fruit gummies essentially. Oh my gosh. These are better than, you know, the usual, you know, standard gummy bears that everybody goes for when they're at the store. If you're at ALDI, pick this up. This is so delicious. I know it's like in dinosaur shapes. Imagine me as a grown adult showing up at the check-in counter and I'm like, yeah, here and here's like all my other adult stuff. These are so yummy. Actually, okay, I have one more left. I need to re-up. So this is what it looks like. It's just like a teeny tiny pack, and I like that because then it's snackable. And you know, you don't have to overdo it. You can actually like manage how much you eat. So the other one that's part of my summer favorites right now is this pretzel bread. So let me see if I can bring it close so you can see. This pretzel bread, oh my gosh, don't look at my nails. This pretzel bread is so good. It's a soft pretzel bread. It's the Loven Fresh. It's best when heated, as they say. And you can like save it in the freezer for later. But these are like hamburger buns. And what I've done with it, because I went to a restaurant and they had this amazing chicken sandwich. And basically I was like, look, like, maybe I could make some of that at home. I don't know. I had the idea. I had some chicken tenders from Tyson. I whipped that up, put it in this. It was like an epic chicken sandwich. There's something about this bun that is so good. Compared to your basic bun, this is not basic. So definitely have gotten a couple of these already. And I think I'm gonna be having them more for summer, especially if you're eating burgers, sandwiches. This is gonna be great. Let's not talk about what my other obsession is. I feel like maybe this one is like my most, like my top obsessed item. So this is a pack of baked pretzel slims. So here you go. Baked pretzel slims that are, let me see, 23 pieces for 110 calories, 0 fat, 0 saturated fat. When I got these, I actually just got them because I was like I just want something to snack on. I'm not, like, I hadn't tried them. Like literally, I tried this for the first time like maybe last month, like sometime in May. And I have been obsessed, I'm not gonna lie. These are so freaking delicious. These are the Clancy's Pretzel Slim Originals. So I got obsessed with these. They're so crunchy. They're so, like, they do have some salt on it. So you gotta be careful with that. It does have some salt, but it's so good. The next thing I'm really obsessed with is actually these. So these, when you go to ALDI, I think it comes with, I wanna say maybe 8 or 10 oranges in it. And And as you see, I currently have 4 in here. Dude, obsessed. So just like those pretzels that I showed you, the pretzel thins, these I'm super obsessed with for the summer. Oh my God, the citrus, the orange. When I slice it, I actually have my method of how I actually have these. I basically peel all this off, and then the white layer that's under it, I also take a knife and peel that back, and then I kind of cut it into like edible pieces, and then I eat that. It is so freaking juicy. So juicy. These oranges are sweet. Now, these are the navel. So these are navel oranges, and they're from a company called Sun Pacific, and they've done such a good job with like the sweetness and all of that. So I do love them. If you're picking oranges, you want them to be like, feel a little bit solid. You want the color to be orange and not like green. You don't want it to feel soft. If it feels soft, drop it. So this is a favorite for me for the summer. So these are the Envy apples. I don't know if you could tell how huge these are. Oh, there you go. There you go. These are huge. So the Envy apple, apparently there are a couple of Envy apples out there. The one that I originally got at Aldi, it's also big. It's crunchy. It's super sweet. Super sweet. And it's really, really delicious. So I got that, but then they didn't have a lot of it, and this was also in that bin. So there's just a slight difference in how it looks and how it tastes, but these are still delicious. Once I took a bite, I couldn't go back. These apples are part of my faves for the summer this year. This is the teriyaki udon with chicken. So I had a moment where I was at Aldi. I was like, you know what? I just want something different. I just want to try something new. And then I saw this. Oh my God, do you hear that? That's actually thunder. I think we're supposed to get like some sort of storm this week. So the teriyaki udon with chicken, you should definitely get it. This is definitely gonna be in my refrigerator for summer because it's actually legit. So it's an udon noodle, so it's kind of thick, it's pre-cooked. All you gotta do is throw it in a pot, you know, just stir that up, follow the instructions. I only had it once and I was sold. Follow the instructions for how to cook the noodle and how to, you know, when to apply the sauce, when to put the sauce in. Goodness gracious, so freaking delicious, super tasty for dinner. Yes, it's like a chicken packet sauce that you put on it, but you could also buy chicken separately. Like if you want more chicken with it, you could definitely do that. They said it's fully microwavable, but I made it on a pot. One of my summer favorites. There's probably gonna be a lot of Taco Tuesdays going on in this house during the summer. So guess what? I got some of these. So these are actually flour tortillas, again from Aldi. Goodness gracious, Aldi's just coming in clutch right now. I don't know if I just got bored with going to my regular grocery stores, and so I was like, you know what? Going to Aldi is kind of an adventure. And look, I found all these gems in the past month. Like literally, it's not like I've been eating these all year. Like I only started eating them either at the beginning of May or mid-May. Like, and here we are. Like I've gotten these at least 2 or 3 times at this point. Probably more for some of those items. But anyway, this is so good. The way they made this tortilla. Let me show you. So that's the brand. It's kind of upside down right here, but that's the brand right there. Pueblo Lindo is the brand, and it has like 20 pieces. You can make small fajitas with it. You can make tacos. You can make quesadillas. I've had them so far with ground chicken. So I've made ground chicken tacos. OMG, with onions. OMG, with taco seasoning. OMG. Anyway, I know you're tired of that, but This is so good, and one tortilla is actually 90 calories. So it's not super high in calorie, it's gonna be fun. Whenever I choose my tortillas, I don't know if anybody else does this, but I try to find the ones that look like more toasty. So like I wanted to have some of these like spots there where it looks like maybe they left it on the pan just a little bit longer. However it is that they make it, when I see those brown spots, that's the one that I choose. Like, I don't know, I don't wanna call them brown spots. It's almost like a toasting method. I don't know how they get it on there. If you do know, put it in the chat. But these are so soft, so delicious. They work so well with any tacos you're gonna make. The final thing is sliced brioche loaf. So, let me see, let me try to show you what that looks like real quick. Yep. There you go. So that is the sliced brioche loaf. As you see, it's like all sliced up. So when it comes to this, Aldi carries a few, like there's a chocolate version. There's like a swirl version that has vanilla cream in it. Like it's a small bite size, almost bite size, like maybe this size. And oh my gosh, these are so good. These specifically, I've had them with like scrambled eggs. Like, oh my gosh, I have one more favorite that I have to show you, but I gotta go grab it at the fridge. Hold on real quick. So as I'm talking about this, it reminded me of what I normally have with it, which is the Aldi Pico de Gallo. So I know, why do I sound like that? Pico de Gallo. Like, this is not Clueless. Like, sometimes I'm like, that's just the California girl in me, you know? Like, can't help it, it's there. But look at this. So Aldi has, they have salsas, they have hummus, they have, I think they have guac, they have pico de gallo. And dude, I randomly was like, you know what, let me pick up some, you know, some stuff. And I saw this, I was like, like I just like the mix of vegetables. So if you look like right there, you are seeing like tomatoes, you're seeing cilantro, you're seeing onions, you're seeing peppers. Like, I'm like, anyway, it caught my attention. And guess what? They have it in different heats. So this one is medium heat, and they also have mild. So initially I used to get the mild, and then I was like, oh wait, they have medium? I think I accidentally got the medium, and when I cooked it, the spice was so fire. I mean, it's not overly spicy, but you definitely get that kick. And I was like, ooh, like I love this. So when I went back, I was like, oh, they do have like mild, and they do have medium. So I went ahead and, you know, sometimes I'll buy mild, sometimes I'll buy medium, but most of the time I get the medium one. Oh my gosh, this smells so fresh, so good. I don't know how they do it, but Aldi makes it work. How I make this is I usually will, you know, bring my big pan, like a skillet pan or something, non-stick. You just like, you know, throw some spray on there, like cooking spray, and then you take some scoops of this, put it on there, and then I usually have egg whites. So I just throw the egg, like I let this cook a little bit, throw the egg whites on there, add some extra onions. So I always have extra onions in the house because I be using it up. So I put that in there. It ends up being like this kind of egg scramble with pico de gallo. But pico de gallo is just a mix of all these like fresh, delicious, you know, fragrant vegetables, peppers, you know, stuff like that. And it ends up being so good. This is definitely on my summer favorites list. Now, if you have any summer favorites that are your, you know, food summer favorites, definitely put it in the comments and let me know where you're finding it. It literally just got so windy. I think it's about to rain. Yay! I love the rain. Who else loves the rain? If you love the rain, put a blue heart in the chat. Anyway, so that is it for my summer favorite foods. And as you see, all from Aldi, okay? Like, there's nothing else I could show you that's from anywhere else that's a favorite right now. But if I do find something, I will come back with another video and let you know. Now, thank you so much for watching. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you in my next video. All right, bye.